Hi, welcome to ZBar. It's Steve again. It is Friday night, and we're going to try to do something fun tonight. We're going to have some new bottles that I've picked up over the last week, and we're going to go through them and just give you a quick review of each of them. So, all right, last but not least, we're going to move on to the Buckners 15 year. So Buckners 15 year, this one is 128.5 proof. It is a single barrel. It's a cask strength, unfiltered. So this is, I'm sure you guys have all heard the buff turkey comments, which basically means that it was distilled by Buffalo Trace and was supposed to go to wild turkey, but then they ended up with excess of that, especially older barrels. They sold them on the market, and that's the rumor. So again, not confirmed, but that's the rumor. This is buff turkey juice in here, and it's a 15-year-old juice. Little bit about the distillery itself. It's near Cincinnati. It's in a town called Augusta, so it's Augusta Distillery. It's near Cincinnati on the Ohio River. I've seen pictures, not been there, but it looks absolutely beautiful. I would say that if I get a chance to get over to that side, if I'm ever in Cincinnati, would probably be when it would happen. I'm going to slide down and take a look at it because it looks beautiful. It's kind of built up on bluffs overlooking the Ohio River. It looks like a beautiful distillery and would be a great one to go tour if I can ever get there. Let's see what we think. This one, you can tell I have opened it before, so we'll see if it gives the big pop. Not a great pop, but it's been opened. I opened this one and drank a little bit of it the other night. But here we go. Yeah, and you can see this one's much darker, so it's a much darker color on it. The legs that are on the glass are also, it's just sticking to the glass, and you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see. I always wish that I could show this better, but you can see the lines just where it's dripping down, which just means it's just sticking to the glass. But that's a beautiful, beautiful color. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's absolutely some like cherry smell in there, and definitely a little bit of caramel vanilla. That's kind of all bourbons have that to me. Not overwhelming with the ethanol. I mean, it's just a really, really pleasant smell to it. Yeah. Oh my. All right, I can't wait. I mean, again, I've tasted this already, so I remember what it tastes like, but I think it's going to be really interesting after these too, what this is going to taste like. You know how that does when you drink different things or eat different things, your taste buds kind of evolve, they change, and I have a funny feeling this is going to happen to this one, so let's find out. Oh yeah. Tons of oak. Just tons of oak. That's the first thing that hits you. You just get tons. You almost get overwhelmed with all that oak flavor, and then it melts to the back. Really long finish. You can definitely pick up the caramels in there, and toffee. There's certainly toffee in it. I can absolutely pick those out. Maybe a little bit of chocolate. I know the tasting notes, when you kind of look this up, it talks about having kind of chocolate notes. That's almost not fair to look at those because it gives you kind of a hint of what you're going to taste. But I think it's going to have a little bit it says that it does, and I think I'm picking a little bit of that up, but I certainly get the caramel and the toffee. Oh my gosh. And the oak is crazy right away. So if you like a heavy oak, which makes sense, it's 15 years old. If you like that, it's really, really solid. The finish on it is really, it's one of the best finishes I've had. Man, it is so good, the back end of that thing. The caramels, the butterscotchy stuff on the backside of your tongue. That's a special bourbon, man. That is really special. So 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% malted barley. It's a special one. It's a special bourbon. All right, ZBar rating, let's think. This one's a little tough for me. I want to go high. I'm actually flirting with a 5, and I almost never give a 5 away. I think I'm going to stick to my 4.5. So I think it's a 4.5. But it's one of my better ones on the bar. I mean, I saved my 5s for literally the top end of my bourbons on my bar. I absolutely think this is fabulous. All right. that was fun. All three of those, I think 3 really good ones tonight. That doesn't always happen. Usually I have at least 1 dud in the mix, but all 3 of these, different types of bourbons. The Penelope certainly is just a mixer. You know, it's all pre-made. It's not a mixer, it's pre-made mix for you, but what a great winter drink. The 1776 low-end bourbon, if you're hunting for something that you can sip on, that's it. $30 or $25. It's that. That is excellent. And this is a high end. This is the, you know, I'm trying to impress my friends. Let me pull out the $325 bottle and you know, show them something that's truly knocked their socks off. 3 very different, but all 3 very good in their own right. So a lot of fun tonight. I hope you had a great time. Happy Friday for you that are watching this on a Friday, hopefully. But I'm so enjoying these guys. Please give me a subscribe. Give me some comments. Let me know what you're looking for. I want to keep making videos that you guys want to see. So I do have a hunt that I've taped. So that should be coming up here in the next week or so, that I'll get that posted, maybe even the next couple of days. We'll get that posted. I've got a couple more that are in the works. We're going to start something kind of special. I'll probably do my first live, maybe tomorrow, in fact, my first live. So that'll be the first time I'm going live. So a lot of fun stuff coming. If you want to follow along, please subscribe. That's the best way to do it. That way you're going to get notified. Hit that bell. You'll get a notification when I'm posting something up. But again, having so much fun with this. I hope you are as well. Have a great night. Cheers.